So guys, welcome back to my channel once more. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and make sure you watch this video to the end. A lot of you miss out on important information because you cannot sit down to watch a straight 10 minutes video or even up to 20 minutes video and you expect to get results like this. You expect to achieve same amount of results. It doesn't work that way. So I would be showing you guys proof of how I made over $1,600, I would say, because it's approximately $1,600, which if you times that by the current rate in Naira, which is 1,450 to 180 or so, you know what that would amount to. I won't say that. So, like I said in my previous videos, there are remote jobs that are going to pay you per hour handsomely. It's just the skills and the experience you need. And if you check the video, I explained how you can move from a beginner, okay, who just started into remote job working space, to even a pro and experience results like this. So I'll be telling you guys about Turing. So I'll show you around the platform. I would probably give you guys an idea or two about how you can get selected and many other things. So let's get right into the video, guys. So guys, let me just start by showing this proof so it doesn't seem like the thumbnail was just to catch your attention. So this is real money, as you can see, received to my Gray about 5 hours ago. So I will just head over to my Gray dashboard. You can see that money right there. So I will just do a refresh so you can see that that is real money right there. So refreshing my Gray account right now, and yep, the money is right there. So let's see, let me try to convert font. Let's see currently what the rate Gray is willing to offer. So to NGN, if I go with the entire amount, okay, so you can see how much this is. The rate is 1458. Cool. All right, so this was just for those doubters. Let's move into the main ordeal. Now the main ordeal is Turing, and this is Turing. You're going to see the link to this site. Okay, I'm going to be dropping some jobs, okay, in the comment section, so make sure you check the comment section, or make sure you check the description of this YouTube video. I'll be dropping some links so you can jump into this opportunity. So this is Turing. Probably this is what you're going to be seeing or not. Okay, so you can see this is the home section where you're just going to see a bit of your profile, and you're going to see some jobs which you can toggle between them. All right, so we have a job on videography, business analyst. All right, so we have several jobs here. Probably you could check if you're fit. So moving to the other section, we're going to see the jobs section, the job space, and by the left side you can actually see various domains. Okay, if you're in the medical domain, you can toggle that on to see jobs related to your domain. If you are currently in the science domain, all right, if you want to find remote jobs, you can also do that. So this is just how it works. So you can also, towards the top right, you can check for the newest job listing there. So we have these jobs. So the next thing you can see is applications, and you can see there are suggested jobs for me right there. But if we go down, you see I applied 2 jobs. Okay, I applied 2 jobs, which is the content writer job, which I got, and because I got this content writer job, I could not proceed with the second job. So you can see I could not proceed with that. So one thing about Turing is when you get a contract, you would not be able to apply for further jobs. So take note of that. So I think that's just that. Then we'll move to the profile section. Basically, this is where you're going to update your profile, fill in any recommended issues. So this is something that's private, so I would not be able to show you that. So at the workspace, you can see your user verification, okay, and you can see I'm verified. All right, terms and service, two-factor authenticator, valid ID. You need an international passport or driver license. I would say international passport. On this platform, I've got people complain they could not verify their ID with a national identity card, voter's card. So you need a national international passport. So a tax info, my payment, everything fully registered, agreed to the service. This is my contract. As you can see, I started December, okay, and the contract is meant to last for 5 weeks, although it has been renewed, and you can see I'm being paid $15 per hour. And if you check the payment right there, you can see the payment I showed you guys on my gray, and you can also see it down below. So I think this does this. So I'll be dropping some links, okay. These are my personal referral links because it's going to give you an edge. All right, it's going to give you an edge to getting these jobs. So you can see, if you look through, okay, if you look through, I've had one person who got hired under me for this same content writer role, although this job is closed, okay. And you can see several other jobs that people have actually been trying to apply for, yet to get hired. All right, so you just keep applying till you get a job on this platform. Okay, so now how do you get a job on Turing? Basically, you need a link, okay. You need a link, and if you can't get a link, you can go over to LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a very good place. If you watch my previous video on how to start a remote job for beginner, you'll find out that LinkedIn is very important. You can see I'm on LinkedIn right here, and you can come over to the job section on LinkedIn. You can see this job section on LinkedIn. When you come over here, you'll be able to search for jobs, okay. You'll be able to search for jobs. You're going to see jobs that are for the United States. You're going to see jobs that are for Nigerians. You're going to see so many jobs. You can see this data annotation job, but it's for those in the US, okay. So I don't think you'll be able to, or anyone will be able to apply it, especially if you're in Nigeria. Although sometimes I just apply these jobs and try my luck. You never know. If you're good, I think some companies would be willing to hire you no matter where you're from. So you can come here and search for Turing on the job section, and you're going to see a lot of jobs regarding Turing. Or another way you could do it is search for the platform, okay, on LinkedIn. So if I search for Turing right now, you can see the Turing, okay, company on LinkedIn is right here. Now once you have done that, by the left side you're going to see the job section, and you're just going to hit on that job section, and you'll be able to see jobs that are being listed out, okay, by these companies. So I think there is something. Okay, let's come over to company here. Let's say Turing. So you can use all these things above to narrow down your research, okay. You can use them to narrow down your research. Let me cancel out this location, clear filter. I don't know what's going on. I'm meant to be seeing Turing related job. I don't know, probably because of my location or something like that. Why is this happening? Let's see. Yeah, jobs. Okay, company, Turing. Okay, let's see their job section. So basically you can see, yeah, so you can see how I go about this research. So you can come here and check for jobs. You can see remote content writer, Nigeria. This job was posted a day ago, which means you can come and apply for this job. I will leave the link in the comment section. Like I said, let me just share this so that I have it and I can drop it in the comment. So I'll copy that link right now, and I'll take it to my Telegram. So if you check the comment section, you should be able to see that link. So you can see a lot of jobs posted by Turing. We have Nigeria. I can narrow this down to Nigeria. Okay, where is that? Let's see, all filter. Okay, let's see, location wise. All right, I think I can't see those details, but you should be okay. I think this is it up. Let's see Nigeria, and let's see the jobs that are being offered by Turing in Nigeria. So you see, you need a LinkedIn account. If you watched my video on beginner guide to data annotation or to remote jobs, you see that I talked about LinkedIn, and you cannot be successful in this space without being involved with wherever these informations are. So you can see jobs being listed on Turing. One day ago I got content writer. This one is named remote content writer. I don't know if it's still the same job. You can see if you're good in ACT, maths and science, you can you see so many jobs. Please share this video, recommend this video to your friends, to your families. Share this video. You don't know who you can help. You don't know who you can help, and that person will be very, very grateful to you. Okay, so we have this remote full stack engineer. Let me copy this. I might send this to someone. This job was just listed 2 hours ago, or reposted 2 hours ago, meaning that they are still looking for people for it. So basically, this is just Turing, and this is an overview of Turing. Nothing much, nothing complicated. When you apply for a job, you're going to go through the process. Some jobs you might be lucky, you might not go through any assessment at all. Yeah, you might not go through any assessment at all. And for other jobs, you might start an application, do an online interview, do an assessment so that they can assess your skills. So you have to be ready for this, and you can only get to understand this if you are actively involved, watching lots of videos about how this whole process works, learning more, equipping yourself with good skills, and that's how you're going to succeed. So guys, thank you very much for watching this video. We're going to see you in another video.